Welcome, tarot curious and tarot lovers. Today, the Fool says goodbye to the moon, the mysterious, confusing moon, and hello to the sun. The Sun card of the Major Arcana is number 19 in the tarot. 1 and 9 in numerology is 10, which then also is 1. So this card has a very important job in the Major Arcana as a number 1. Journal prompt: take a close look at the Sun card and notice the elements included in the imagery. Note the colors and the type of energy you experience while looking at the Sun card. Write or sketch what comes from the studying of this card and come back to it later and study and see what your unconscious mind has brought up. Stay tuned as we will be covering the symbolism of this unique card today. Before we go further, I want to remind you that when you want to write in response to journal prompts, or you want to sketch or doodle on some scratch paper while developing your own ideas and images for your own tarot card designs, please stop the video and create, and then return to finish the session. You do not want to miss all the details. Use the time codes that will be added as chapters for coming back. In numerology, the number 1 is the beginning of a new cycle, a fresh launch, a fertile seed full of promise, and a rebirth for the Fool as he reconnects to the roots of his identity on the earth plane. Just like the Fool, you have chosen to arrive on earth to experience a love of personal growth, truth, beauty, harmony, and goodness. The Sun card in astrology is the energy of our very own sun. It represents the self and how we begin again in innocent, pure joy. It means so many good things, but mostly it is powered by gratitude, because gratitude is the seed of all the joy and fruitful things in life. The universe meets you on your soul path, and the sun lights the way for your goals and dreams. Feelings of optimism and enthusiasm and living in the moment and enjoying every aspect of your life are now before you. You will get clarity from energy of the sun because it will reveal everything you need to know now. But like the Fool, we don't have a perfect world where the sun shines, affirming each day, affirming our divinity. At times, we even find that other people limit us. They judge us and they belittle our existence. For many of us, even the families we were born into have not nurtured or valued us as we needed or deserved. But this card is stating we are affirmed members of a divine self. We are designed to seek joy and feel gratitude. And we are enough just as we are. Spirit says we came to play like a child. Spirit says we are enough. Journal prompt: write about a time when you used your sense of gratitude to lift your spirits. This golden child sits naked with legs splayed across the horse's back. This harkens to the Apollo, the sun god. It represents our ego, our creative spirit, our sense of procreation in the world. And since this card is exuding sun energy and vitality, the youthful energy represents trust, innocence, true youthful divinity that we were born out of, great confidence in life and joy. Art activity. Draw what feels like the sun's energy and imagine a visual expression of joy. Journal prompt. Write about a time when you allowed yourself to be joy-filled and attuned to your true self. Even though those times of joy don't last, when you allow them, you are actually training yourself to accept your shadow parts. Sometimes we struggle to find joy because we're told we don't deserve it. Sometimes we tell ourselves we don't deserve it. That's because there are parts of ourselves we are not proud of. Our ego has rejected them. They are hidden, and we are equipped to allow ourselves to unite the parts of ourselves we have rejected. Seek them out. We rejected them out of fear or shame, and now we go looking for them. When we do look for them, we can incorporate them within ourselves and overcome feeling like imposters. Imagine we are able to pause within a special, safe, protected realm. There are no detractors here, no judges to rule over our lives. In that special, safe place like this garden, in that place, we can heal. Yes, let's imagine we feel whole. Let's hold on to our divinity, our humility, our compassion, our ability to sense gratitude, and let us be confident that we are the healers of our inner child. Let's invite all broken off parts to reunite and be enough together. Then we are truly able to become more fully joyful, joy-filled. Art activity. Think back to a time when you have had a break from a part of yourself that is still unforgiven. Forgive that part. What it did, they did during a very difficult time in your life. Imagine bringing that part of you home. These separated parts of you, bring them back into the whole so that you can be fully yourself. You can be unapologetically full and whole. Make an art project or art image that represents the process of bringing in and reuniting those separate parts. Writing prompt. Write a letter to a part of you that you have put in your shadow, and take the time to love that broken off part that was there to spare you, to save you. Forgive that part for doing what they did at the time in your best interest, and invite that part back. Here, the Sun card is the inner child appreciating life. The sun represents the awakening of high vibration within the known world. Through the straight sun rays, our actions and the vibrating lines illustrate the vibration of positive energy. The orange-red banner represents the celebration of the high energy of clarity between the child and all that the sun exposes. And the horse represents the vibration of divinity, of the spiritual connection between the divine and the child, which, like the banner, is set into motion. This is a card full of motion. The child is in balance without a saddle on the horse. The pure spiritual energy, as represented in the white horse, the sunflowers, are the four elements, as well as the four suits of the minor arcana. And the rock wall creates a safe place to be authentic in every way. The sun card for me represents my business, so I have a special attachment to this card. In a tarot reading, this card could be saying, trust your own natural divinity. Throw out cultural conditions that limit your authentic self. Express yourself purposefully and fearlessly. Your authentic, shining divinity will be light for others to follow. As long as you remain authentic in your soul's purpose, this light will guide you. The sun provides for personal growth, and you will ascend spiritually by embracing its commitment to gratitude, living for the moment and relishing your joy. In a relationship reading, this card urges us to connect with others in gratitude. It encourages us to be open and authentic, to create joy in the connection we have with another person. Trust with optimism that our energy will represent our goals, dreams, and desires clearly and with confidence. Positive, life-affirming energy will lift everyone in the room. This card can also mean celebrations are underway. Birthdays, weddings, festivals where joy and gratitude prevail. It can also mean fertility in relationships or the beginning of a family. In a career reading, the Sun card says success and achievement, and confidence will expand. Express your confidence and commit to your success. You will be recognized and rewarded. Art activity. Imagine what you value most about the Sun card and see what images flow from your conscious and unconscious mind as you sketch and draw images, ideas, and designs for your own card creation. We've covered a lot of ground with the card of celebrative joy, the Sun tarot card. Let's contemplate its value and honor this journey you are on. Take a moment now to sit quietly in a chair and feel the weight of your body as you plant your feet on the ground. And take some long, slow cleansing breaths. Put your hand on your heart. Pull in the energy of the sun with your breath. Think back on the aspects of this card that most resonate with you. Feel the energy of gratitude and joy. Feel a desire to express your authentic self. And celebrate your soul's path. the focus on living each day, affirming your divinity. Your value as a compassionate healer of your inner child is evident through this card. And how you are enough. You are enough just as you are. Trust yourself to accept and love all parts of you so that you can be the complete child, the whole child, and now the whole adult, ready to receive, celebrate all that you are and all that you're becoming. By doing this, you honor your life story. You honor your soul and spirit. And you honor your spiritual journey on this earth plane. Feel it all. Feel it awaken in your spirit. In your mind. And in your body. Breathing out what no longer serves you. After some cleansing breaths, just sit and thank yourself for this practice. Thank yourself for connecting to the sun and following the Fool on his journey. As you quietly come back into your awareness, consider the expansion these tarot cards are providing as you reconnect with your own empowering life story. I hope you enjoy unleashing your unconscious mind with creative ideas for your own sun card creation. The next time we meet the Fool, we'll meet Judgement. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for listening. Blessed be, and Namaste.